Signore e signori, benvenuti all'incontro di oggi tra Lazio e Manchester United.
So this one to set the tone. One 0.
Well, you can't approach a penalty with any doubt, or you'll have to rely on luck.
Up steps Mr. Dependable. 1-1.
He just did what he was asked.
Del Piero is second man up.
He knew exactly what he wanted to do there and executed it perfectly.
So, the second man in line. Good penalty, just steered it the other way.
Looks like he's done it 1,000 times, never looked like missing.
The third man in the queue. Oh, and the keeper guessed right too.
Well, you can't approach a penalty with any doubt, or you'll have to rely on luck.
No! Denied remarkably!
Oh, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
Lazio with the chance to go 2 up. Right in the bottom corner. Some nerve. 2 to the good. He must, but can he? Sticks it away.
He knew exactly what he wanted to do there and executed it perfectly.
So all eyes on the goalkeeper. And there it is, the decisive kick. Manchester United were a team...
Signore e signori, benvenuti all'incontro di oggi tra...
So this one to set the tone. And he's found the net.
Pick your spot, don't change your mind, and the keeper should be neutralised.
Up steps Mr. Dependable. One-one.
Always a little more pressure when you're trailing, but it didn't show.
Palmer is second man up. Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
Oh, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
So, the second man in line. Oh, it's a really good save.
Well, he felt the goalkeeper outstared him there, which gave him the edge.
The third man in the queue.
You need a very strong mind in those situations. Any penalty that goes in is a good one.
No! Denied remarkably!
Oh, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
Oh no, it's a tame miss.
Well, I think he's overestimated the keeper's reach then.
He steps up to take the fourth penalty. Great stop! And the keeper punches the air.
Well, he felt the goalkeeper outstared him there, which gave him the edge.
That's it! It is done! Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard.
Hello everybody and welcome to today's match. Arsenal against Manchester United.
So the ball is placed on the spot. An exchange of stares, and we're ready to go. And he has done his bit.
He knew exactly what he wanted to do there and executed it perfectly.
Bruno Fernandes is a picture of calm despite the moment. Oh, he's hit it over!
It's a technical no-no. He got underneath it.
Arsenal are now able to take a giant step towards where they want to be. It's in, too smart for the keeper. 2 to the good. Manchester United can't afford to miss another one. Oh, no!
He didn't need to cut things so finely.
Ronaldo is third in line. Oh, he's missed it, he's hit the post!
Oh, that's unlucky. Got almost everything right.
So down by 2, another miss can be game, set and match. Oh, good take, keeper committed himself.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper and he guessed wrong.
Arsenal with this chance to pull 2 clear. Big character, big moment, big save. He steps up to take the 4th penalty. Nerves, what nerves?
Well, he totally nailed that penalty, picked his spot, and didn't change.
Suarez with the last of the first 5 penalties. No! Denied remarkably!
Well, he felt the goalkeeper outstared him there, which gave him the edge.
Casemiro just needs to keep his nerve here. Oh, he cannot do it!
Oh, what a miss, and that would have sealed a win for them.
So both teams effectively 1 kick away from the precipice. Oh, what a save!
He was so focused there, fantastic save.
Diogo Dalot is able to finish it here. And he delivers! Manchester United have done it. The perfect outcome in this most pressured of games.
Please make sure to watch the screen for an information.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Begley.
Hello everyone and welcome to Old Trafford. Manchester United.
So the ball is placed on the spot. Mateus first in line. And he does it with poise.
Looks like he's done it 1,000 times, never looked like missing.
Bruno Fernandes is looking to do his bit. No, he's fluffed it. Manchester United with the chance to go 2 up. Top corner, brilliant penalty. And that doubles their lead. Manchester United can't afford to miss another one.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
This to put them 2 up. Keeper's gone the wrong way. 2 to the good. So down by 2, another miss can be game, set and match. Oh no! So it's all on the shoulders of the keeper. And there it is, the decisive kick. In the end then, no joy.
Hello everybody and welcome to today's match. Manchester United.
So he walks up to the spot and puts the ball down. Bruno Fernandes is first to take the long walk. Ah, it's a tame penalty, straight at the keeper.
Well, he didn't hit that with any sort of conviction, and it's an easy save in the end.
Ibrahimovic is engaging in a bit of mind games before stepping up.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
This then to level matters. No, he's fluffed it.
He didn't need to cut things so finely.
Milan are putting real pressure on here if they put this away. And they're 2 up. Manchester United can't afford to miss another one.
How confident was that? Backed himself all the way.
Milan are now able to take a giant step towards where they want to be. 2 to the good. Manchester United are looking to save match point. Oh, it's been saved! And that's it! Well, that's a tough one.
everybody, and welcome to today's match. Manchester United against Netherlands.
Bruno Fernandes is over the first kick. And he puts them one up.
Well, you can't approach a penalty with any doubt, or you'll have to rely on luck.
Azar is engaging in a bit of mind games before stepping up.
Yeah, good pen that. Always a little more pressure when you're trailing, but it didn't show.
So, the second man in line. Big character, big moment, big save. Mateus is second man up.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
So this one to restore parity. And in with absolute accuracy.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
Berbatov is third in line. Oh, what a save!
Well, it was a possibility of happening like that. The way he was moving beforehand, very good save.
And he puts it away.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
Serginho comes up, their fourth taker. Three each. Casemiro comes forward for the fifth of five. Oh, no! So all eyes on the goalkeeper. That's it! It is done! So that is it, the end of the...
Hello everybody and welcome to today's match. Manchester United against Como.
Bruno Fernandes is first to take the long walk. And he has done his bit.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper, and he guessed wrong.
Ibrahimovic next in line, and here he is. Coolly done, one each.
Always a little more pressure when you're trailing, but it didn't show.
So, the second man in line. And the keeper's come up trumps.
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper, and maybe that put him off.
Haaland is the second man to step up for his team. That's how it's done, he made the keeper commit.
Good penalty, completely wrong-footed the keeper.
Manchester United looking to draw level. Oh, what a save!
He was so focused there, fantastic save.
This to double their advantage. And that doubles their lead. Manchester United are looking to save match point. What poise! What noise!
He knew exactly what he wanted to do there and executed it perfectly.
That's it! It is done! A performance of perspiration.
Hello everybody and welcome to today's match.
Bruno Fernandes is first to take the long walk. And he's found the net.
I thought he handled the pressure really well there. His focus cut right through it.
Messi is the next to run the gauntlet. No! Denied remarkably!
Well, it was a possibility of happening like that. The way he was moving beforehand, very good save.
Great stop! And the keeper punches the air.
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper, and maybe that put him off.
Chu is second man up. Big character, big moment, big save. Manchester United are now able to take a giant step towards where they want to be. Oh, he's hit the upright.
He didn't need to cut things so finely.
The third man in the queue. Back off the post.
Well, I think he's overestimated the keeper's reach then.
This to put them 2 up. Oh, it's a really good save.
Well, he felt the goalkeeper outstared him there, which gave him the edge.
Batistuta comes up, their fourth taker. Oh, what a save!
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
Casemiro just needs to keep his nerve here. He's buried it, and he's won it! They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph.
And we come to you now with a
Many
quick
thanks to
request
Jim.
for-
And so we reach a fork in the road.
Hello,
Fortunes
everyone, and
can
welcome
turn
to
either
Old
way from this
Trafford.
point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. And as you can see, we've already started here. Oh, they could be caught out here. He's picked his way through. Goes for a shot! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Mateus Cunha can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And he's heaved it away. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Played out towards the right wing. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Bruno Fernandes. Oh, that's fabulous. Could try cutting inside here. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
And he's there to get it away. No, he's not getting any further than that. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes.
He's got to have a go at this, and it looks straightforward.
Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Manchester United yet to have an attempt on goal. Menu looking to penetrate opposition lines. Diogo Dalot. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, I think this fella, Kobbie Mainoo, could have a busy time here, having to play the role of a 6, an 8 and a 10. And I think when you consider his age and the fact that he can drop into all of those positions and perform without any problem, I think you know you've got something special brewing.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Shaw. And the counter is on. And back to the goalkeeper. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Can he get it through? That's a... Can he finish? Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Šeško clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And it's Dalot. He's on it, can he get away? Oh, super ball. Chance for a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? No messing about, just bludgeoned away. The ball has bounced loose now. Played back in. Played with finesse. Well, that's an excellent interception. Very nicely done. Good spot, that. Mainoo. And he's picked out the run. He has a look up. Gets into some space. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes. Out to the left it goes. Maguire. Bruno Fernandes. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Bruno Fernandes has been caught there, it's a foul. Yoro did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process.
Well, when the ref tells you you're going to get booked next time, you should listen.
That's beautifully weighted. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Diogo Dalot. Bruno Fernandes. He's in plenty of space here. He is through here. Lisandro Martinez, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Diogo Dalot. Here's Matheus Cunha. Šeško! That's a good foot in there. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Menu. Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes. That's a good ball out wide. Searching pass he's played there. Oh, nicely intercepted. And it's Menu. Tries to pass it through. Big chance! Goal! Manchester United! Deep into first half stoppage time, a crucial goal. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare.
And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Substitutions taking place.
And we're underway again.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
Played into space.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And claimed it back swiftly. He's having a go! They've got to be quick to recover this. Swings in across. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
He's had it taken off him. Manchester United do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Bruno Fernandes is in a really good position out wide. Reinders. Good ball, good take. There's the shot! Yes, it's there! The crowd demanded, and he was thrilled to oblige. Simplicity itself.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Manchester United appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
And bullish header! And he's gone backward here. Back in once more. Nice interception, well timed. Bruno Fernandes. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. And it's Dallo. Who saw this coming? It's turned into a... Oh, he's been caught on it here! And he gets rid in a hurry. Šeško, given the lift of his goal. Manchester United perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
Yeah, and I think if you're looking for change in a tight game like this, Peter, it's all about getting the timing right.
Danger averted. Tries from a long way out. And the goalkeeper watches it past.
Well, at least he's not short on confidence. Trying from that sort of distance, why not?
Number 37, Mainu.
Casemiro.
On the field,
That is
number
good
22,
alertness.
Park Ji-sung. Number
Shaw.
14, Eriksen.
There they go, hunting again.
Matt shot a goal! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
For Manchester United, number
So there's going to be another
23,
change here.
Shaw. Coming on the field is number 3,
Mazraoui. Casemiro. Oh, this is a very good run. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Lovely. Tries a shot! And again! Goal! Manchester United! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Casemiro duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Number 18.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
I think this team shows great willpower and a wonderful never-say-die attitude. No other outfit can match them. They just keep going. Superb.
Manchester United clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Šeško! Šeško! No mistake! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up. Well, as options go, that was a superb choice. It's over and in. Job done.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Terrific header! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Bruno Fernandes. Looking for a runner. It's a pretty loose pass. Mazraoui is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Bruno Fernandes. And he welcomes it in. He's got plenty of space out wide. A header! Oh, what about that? And that has raised the roof! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
That's that, the end. Perfect result, perfect outcome, a test passed with flying colours. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place for what was a very high-pressure game. I think it shows great maturity on the part of the players, and it was, for me, well-deserved and well-earned.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
Volunteers for each block, please report to the staff room immediately.
Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don the famous black and blue jersey. It is simply a gorgeous, gorgeous sight. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And when these two meet, generally speaking, sparks fly. It's a pretty loose pass. Seedorf. Look at this. And Shevchenko! Oh, it's come off the upright. first goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obvious.
Oh, taken with style! They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
So that's two now without reply.
This is wonderful front.
It's Ibrahimovic! That comes as a mighty relief. Nicely weighted ball. Looking to play him in. And it's Totti. Milan are already two behind. Awful start. He can run onto that. Oh, good ball! And the shot! It's in! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Milan get themselves back into contention.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Thuram is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Pinches it off him. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And that's put paid to a promising move. Ibrahimovic gets flagged offside. Now that looks a decent ball. Thuram tries to play it through. Totti.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
DiMarco powering forward here. Nice interception, well timed.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
DiMarco, that's a cute ball. Can he get onto this? Cleared without complication. And he was alert to it. He's in a great position here.
Kaka really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. And it's Totti. Can he get it through? Threads one in. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Milan clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Platini conjures time and space where few can. And here's Van Basten. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. Milan with the corner. There first. DiMarco goes short. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Inter Milan are looking to go forward now. Looking for options for movement. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Inter clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Chance, surely! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Milan certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Maldini, always a very imposing presence at the back. Thuram. Gullit looking understandably energised after his goal. Great vision. Oh, good take in a good area.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
DiMarco.
This is the time you need that pace.
And he was quick to react. Well read, nice interception. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. And neither side holding back here, it has been quite a half, this.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial...
Oh, he's been caught napping! Nice looking ball. Zanetti. Nesta gets across to intercept that. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Gullit. Totti. Totti showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Played into space out wide. Oh, what a... He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Seedorf.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Thuram. Mateus. Now it's Kaká. That pass has been well intercepted. Oh, that's well spotted. Aimed beyond the defence. Inter Milan are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
And they've got rid. And now they can spring out of defence. That's an imaginative pass. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
That's been cut out, well played. Kaká. Platini. And he whips it in. Buffon claims it. Safe hands.
Milan really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
DiMarco. Milan have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Corner number 3 coming up. DiMarco with the short one. Drives it in. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Inter Milan have the chance to go the other way. Totti. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Can he get on the end of this? Fired deep towards the back post. Buffon claims it without any fuss. Maldini. Maldini. Mateus. Now it's Ibrahimovic. That's a sharp pass. DiMarco.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Ibrahimovic. Can he get onto this? And this is Shevchenko.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Searching pass he's played there. Ibrahimovic! He should have put that one away.
Well, the keeper spared a few blushes here. Going 2 down at this stage would have made it an awful long way back.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 7.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, I suppose, Peter, in a tight game like this is as...
Goes for the shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here.
Il numero 20. Il numero
Out of play
12.
for a throw. Looking for the run. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. Well, the run has been sold early. He's having a go! It's in he goes again! And it's in! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Inter Milan take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, I think it's just the reward for...
Oh no, what has happened here? It's Ibrahimovic! There's a goal! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And he shoots! Oh, super goal! A finish of true class! And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
I'm still trying to figure out how he managed to get that contact. That's a super volley.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Inter Milan go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Roberto Baggio knocks it into space. Van Basten. Mateus. Now Di Marco. Milan looking to pass their way through. The ball has bounced loose now. Ibrahimovic driving forwards. Can he spark a counter here? And that is as far as it goes. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit, and those are very good qualities that might have got them something on another day. Sadly, not today. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Well, you can never predict the results of these games, as your usual indicators like form become pretty irrelevant. It's a tough one to take, but these players have got what it takes to come back from this.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great, the potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge, because success in this competition brings so much, and the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. The action has already started. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, I think the referee...
He's through and all along! Kaká! Fantastic from Kaká!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
That has really stirred things up, and if they carry on like this, things might even get louder here.
Kaká. And it's made its way to him. He's found a way through. Rui Costa. It's Rui Costa! Rui Costa! Explosive! That is a gem! An absolute gem! It's the moment they all wanted! A goal in his 100th game! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Milan are doing very nicely, thank you.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Milan with the corner, they're first. And this is... And the finish! And now a sudden chance to counter. Rui Costa wins the duel this time. Costa Curta looking for the run. And it's Kaká. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And the pass is intercepted. That's headed upfield. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Van Basten. And he can clear it away. Milan are already cruising here. 2-0, a fabulous start. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Schneider in acres of space out wide. And now they can spring out of defence. DiMarco, and there's green grass ahead of him. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
It's a promising position, well read, and the danger is averted. Milan do keep hitting the wings early and often here. That's clearly their main supply route, Jim.
Yeah, and the whole team know it too, Peter. As soon as someone has it wide, the rest of them attack the box. The more targets you have in there, the better your chances.
Simple but effective.
Exactly.
Kaká. And here's Ibrahimovic. Rui Costa can see things others simply cannot. Now it's Rui Costa. Hit into the middle. Keeper's dealt with that. Kaka. Pirlo. Nice looking ball. No, he's just misjudged that one. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Bullish header! He will be livid with himself.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And the shot! Oh, it's hit the post! There's the crossfield ball. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Zanetti. DiMarco gets into a good position. He's got away and claimed it back swiftly. Costa Curta did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. That's a shade optimistic. Rui Costa. That's a little off target. Now that looks a decent ball. Kvaratskhelia. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. It's their second corner of the game, and it's been taken short. Aimed beyond the defence, and the cross comes in. That's a lovely, neat pass. Milan have the chance to go the other way. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Ibrahimovic! Fabulous! About as smooth as it gets. And they are pulling clear here. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful...
And the half-time whistle goes. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Milan, 3 goals to the good after a really excellent first half that's been intriguing to watch. Plenty of highlights to show you during the break. So off we go once more. Serginho, nicely weighted ball. There will be a throw-in. And he's managed to gift it back. Ah, good steal, he just read it. And it's Rui Costa. He's shifting through the gears here. Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. Looking to play him in. Now it's Van Basten. And he plays one through. And he's managed to get free. Decent chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! Just cruising! They are cruising!
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
It's become a case of men against boys. And here's Batistuta. Barella. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Can he get on the end of this? Real chance! So, third corner of the game. Schneider plays it short. And it's played in.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Distributed tidily. Schneider proves just a little bit too strong. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Batistuta. Serginho. Batistuta. A heavy challenge. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Rui Costa providing an outlet on that flank. Defending of the desperate variety. Schneider. And it's Kaka. Milan have reclaimed it. And here's Van Basten.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
He won't be happy with that one. Barella. Schneider is wide and looking to get onto this. DiMarco. Kaka.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Looking for options for movement. Knocks it into space. Van Basten is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass...
Kvaratskhelia! No, got right underneath it.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Pirlo. Kaka. And there's the shot! Oh, he's been caught napping. In he goes again! Oh, it's come off the upright. Batistuta, over to the left. Turns back here, probably the best option. Now, can they get him away? Schneider. Ball driven towards the far post. Kaka.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Serginho kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Milan clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Kaka. Great vision. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And he shoots! He's got a goal! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Numero 22.
Milan are having a ball here. Kaka. Good looking ball. Rui Costa is the team's great visionary. Played out to the left flank. Zanetti, he's picked his way through. Oh, what a climb! It's Rui Costa. Schneider. Can he get it through? And no, that was never going to make it. Has a look and place it forward. That's an imaginative pass. Can he get onto this? Oh, brilliant save under real pressure. And that will be it. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours.